Now then, let's talk about police pay, shall we? Another public sector pay award, 4.2%, which is 0.1% above the current rate of inflation. So it ain't much, which is perhaps explains why the Police Federation have said that in real terms, for a police constable, we're talking about an increase of just over £1,200, taking the salary to just over 31 grand, which equates to the price of a Big Mac per shift, which ain't very much, although compared to the nurses who rejected 3.6%, they've turned down, a cheeseburger and fries. Difficult. Brian Booth joins me, Deputy National Chair of the Police Federation. Good morning to you, Brian.
Good morning, Matthew.
I mean 0.1% above inflation. I don't think I need to make any further comment. I mean, it's not exactly a sort of enthusiastic pay award for our police, is it?
No, it is really just treading water. It gets us past another year, but I think a big concern is the pay gap that still exists for us. 23% is the pay gap it currently stands at. I think inflation's about to go up. I think on Thursday we had an announcement where we're expecting inflation to rise again, and that pay gap's going to get even bigger. So it is a great concern to us and our members. When you look at police pay over the last 10 years, police officers have lost a fifth of their pay, out of their packet. So is there any surprise that police officers are leaving the service in droves?
I wonder if you can comment. I mean, I'm still sort of reeling for this. That was it the police chief constables were only recommending the rank and file got 3.8%, and that was turned down?
Yeah, and I think that's where our members are really dissatisfied.
I bet.
These are our leaders. They're meant to be looking after their health and well-being. And then when they can see that they're struggling to put, food on the table, they come with a miserly 3.8%. I mean, it shows a massive disconnect when you look at the Police Superintendents Association. They're putting a 4.8% bid, to the PRRB. So there is a big difference here. And what's really good, the government actually have ignored, what the police chiefs have said, and gone out and recognised the hard work and the difficult situation policing is currently in, and given them the award of 4.2.
Well, it's nice to know the government was listening, but my God, what a message from the top brass. Absolutely dreadful. Can I ask, I guess it's germane to this, is the police have no legal right to strike. We've got resident doctors, formerly known as junior doctors, they're out for 29%, having had a 22% pay rise. That their beef, like yours, is pay restoration. That 22% last year doesn't bring them anywhere near to the pay levels they were at back in 2008 and 9. What can the Police Federation and your members do?
We're going to still ramp up the pressure to try and work with government to try and get that gap narrowed. How we do that is going to be over the next few years. We're not expecting the government to find 20-odd%, instantly, but we do really need to work in the coming years in reducing that further and working towards that. I mean, it's good to see that the government have actually twice now accepted the recommendation of the PRRB, which does build confidence around the mechanism, but we're still not happy with the mechanism because we certainly think it's one individual, the current Home Secretary has shown this leadership twice. But if we get a change of Home Secretary, a change of government, that mechanism will come into question again. We really do need the element of collective bargaining and binding arbitration.
What a pickle. Brian Booth, appreciate you giving up your time. And Brian then, Deputy National Chair of the Police Federation, just reminded the government approved a 4.1% pay rise, 4.2% pay rise for the police, when the police top brass actually asked for only 3.8%.